Previously, the player characters were sent by the Duke of York to demand tribute from the Baron of Gaunt. They discovered that the Baron had declared rebellion against the Duke, and that Robin's younger brother, Lord Darren Swartout, was behind the plan. Robin, Discordia, and Alice are under house arrest. During the night, Darren visited Discordia and tried to convince her to join him in treason. When she refused, he assaulted her. Welcome back.
Thanks.
You have done mechanically what's called a short rest. You were at negative hit points. A short rest will bring you to 1 hit point.
We have 1 hit point.
You have 1 hit point.
Sounds like the perfect time to summon a demon.
You've had this problem of the fact that your soul has been bound to a magical gem that is worn by the Duke. You, of course, have harbored desires to break this spell, and when you found the book in his library that had the gem on it, you took it and you've been studying it. You discovered that this devil, actually, there's a difference.
Okay, it's a devil.
It's a devil, not a demon. This devil is summoned by wizards when they want to do soul bindings. His name is Belial. The book explains how to summon him. So a couple things that you would know as a wizard about summonings. The ritual or spell or whatever that you use to summon. Precautions that you could take to try and protect yourself. Very advanced studies which you have not been able to study about controlling. The summoning piece is actually really quite simple.
Of course it is.
The protection piece is it's a matter of the classic draw a circle, and which will mean a die roll. But you've never done it before, so it's you've had practice sessions in this. This is part of Wizard Training 101, but you haven't actually ever summoned a devil before. So are you going to take the time to draw a protective circle?
Yes.
Okay.
She's angry.
Yeah.
And the reason she's summoning now and why she was waiting before is she did want to learn a little bit more about controlling anything that was summoned. She's smart.
Yeah.
But that's out the window now. She is enraged. She is beyond, and she knew Darren was a psychopath, but
he's always had a certain edge to him. All right. So to summon Belial, you simply have to read these words.
All right. By the power of my circle, I summon thee. Belial, by the power of my flame, I summon thee. Belial, by the power of my words, I summon thee. Belial, thy name binds thee to my will.
Metaphysically, you're opening a rift.
Oh, great.
And it's like the stone floor just separates, and smoke clears, and lava in the distance, and from out of this lava rises up a form up into the circle, and he is a bipedal human, actually, but he's got several horns, not just 2, but he's got 9.
Okay.
Hell, 9, some sort of correlation there. And he has very stately like a magical tome in his left hand, and he has an adamantium sword in his right hand, and he is wearing wizardly robes. The power of the summoning dissipates, and then he starts to transform into a spirit form within the circle.
Okay. The same description. Looks the way, but more ethereal or ghost-like.
He looks ghost-like. I mean, you still see it's still a high-resolution ghost, if you will. We actually have a guest tonight who is going to play the role of Belial for us on camera. So let's welcome Wolfgang Bauer. Wolfgang.
Woo! The legendary.
Thanks for coming.
Good to be here.
You come up through a wizard's circle this time. So when you arrive, you see Discordia, Karis. And you are inside her wizard's circle. So let's pause for a moment and contemplate the effectiveness of your circle.
Okay.
Oh, let's.
It's going to be badass.
I'm going to step right out of it.
So the DC for this circle is a 20. But you get your intelligence bonus.
Oh,
Which
and I
is-
leveled up, so I was +3, but when I went to level 2, I got another point, so I'm +4.
Okay. So you're +4.
Yeah.
So you need a 16.
All right.
And
What happens if I get a natural 20?
if you, it will mean the same as a 16,
Oh.
which is that it will be a success. And what it means is that the circle is holding this very powerful devil from exerting its influence.
Odds are against you.
All right, let's roll it. See what you get. A 7. 7.
A 10.
Well, congratulations. You've just summoned a greater devil, and your circle's not working, and you have 1 hit point.
So you called on me.
I did.
The circle. Yeah, you missed a spot. I'm going to step out of the circle.
Great.
Okay. You successfully step out of the circle.
Right.
So?
Still so much to learn. You're attracting all kinds of attention.
What do you mean by that?
That thing?
I look at where he points.
Looks like a normal.
I don't see
You don't
anything.
see anything odd. I mean, are you?
So you don't see it. Well, you are in more trouble than I thought. Can I help you?
Yes.
And you are offering me...
What were you offered when you bound my soul?
Well, that's really neither here nor there. Souls is the usual price. Usually, the ritual of summoning involves me stepping through, performing some service, getting the souls. Getting my own souls doesn't win me anything. What's worse, you're still attracting that attention.
What is it? What am I not seeing?
It's a harrow.
What's a harrow?
Going to have to explain things from the beginning.
Please.
Spying on you. A harrow, it's a spy. Well, maybe we get rid of your visitor here.
the harrow leaves.
That sort of attention means you have very interesting enemies. Got a castle. That's good. That's a good sign.
I'm being held prisoner in this castle.
I see. So the odds of you bringing me souls while held prisoner by some local authority keep declining. Maybe we can start talking about future favors. Your magic can grow stronger. I can help you with
I
that.
need my magic to grow stronger.
Really?
And I am very interested in making souls suffer.
We could be friends.
Could we?
Yes. Where I come from, suffering is part of our stock in trade. Souls are part of the price. You could gather great, great power this way.
I would like to.
Well,
Really?
I would like to. I want them all to suffer. I don't care whose souls, what you need. I don't even have my own.
so helping you is going to be a long-term proposition. By tomorrow night, I'll be gone and unable to assist you. Unless, of course, you keep me here. There is another circle I can show you. One that would bind me here briefly, if you're interested.
I am interested.
I think we're talking terms. Very good. Here's the ritual.
Where would you like to draw this circle?
I'm going to draw the circle in this book here with ink.
Yes, yes.
That way
Well,
you'll
more-
have it with you.
More specifically, he can explain to you how to draw it to make sure you get it right.
Okay.
He's pointing at, by the way, the book that you stole from
Oh.
the Duke.
From the Duke.
Show the shape. Any ink will do. A drop of blood.
Okay.
Follows all of the instructions completely obediently.
Well, no roll necessary because you'll simply instruct her in how to
Right.
draw
Okay.
it
Fully
then-
instructed.
and give her a proper command, proper incantation to
Sure.
repeat. Do you repeat the incantation
Yes.
according to the circle that the devil told you to draw?
Yes.
Where the devil told you to draw it?
Yes.
The incantation he instructs you to repeat.
Yeah, she does it.
You have successfully created for yourself a connection to a longer lasting connection to the material plane.
Excellent.
And the connection is rooted in this tome that she carries. This devil is now bound to this book, and as long as you are holding the book with your flesh, the flesh connection to the book, certain things can happen.
Okay.
according to
I
his.
could speak to you perhaps through this book, or have you speak to it, and thus me.
What would happen if somebody took the book?
They could speak to me,
So, must not lose
but I
hope.
might not want to speak with them.
You can also speak with each other in your minds. You essentially can
Yay!
speak by thought. And he doesn't have to be in it. He can go basically inside the book.
So keep the book with you. We still need to get back to the matter of this harrow, though. The harrow didn't just appear. Someone sent it to watch you.
Do you know who? How does one track a harrow?
One calls it from a fortis stone, for instance.
Would you like to make some sort of knowledge check to
Yeah.
see if you know it? Do you a skill in like arcane lore?
Yes. On the class feature, Arcane Lore.
Arcane lore. You can make checks, usually using your intelligence to recall information about magic in all its forms. I'm going to make this an arcane lore roll of 15 to see if you've heard of this item.
Okay.
So you get to add your intelligence to the roll.
My intelligence modifier.
So what's that? A 4?
A 4.
So you need an 11. What is that?
That looks
a 6.
like a 6.
Is that some sort of a piece that they use for the
No! No, it is not some sort of piece that is used for anything. It's an artifact of primal energies. Who taught you? You need to know your ancient lore. You need to know your primal power sources. I have information for you. We're going to have some remedial lessons.
Let's begin.
Fortis stone. Artifact. Meant to destroy you.
Me?
Well, sorcerers generally.
Oh, okay.
This is why your soul was bound to a gem, so that it would not fly like fragments of metal to a lodestone and be destroyed by the Fortis stone. You don't know any of this.
I don't know any of this.
Your family hates you, right? It is a powerful item that can be used to create harrows, among other things.
Then how do I identify it? And how do I shield from it?
Let's go back to some simple things.
Okay.
Sensing magic. You can do this, yes?
Yes.
That's how you find a harrow. It's a magical creature. Necromantically summoned. So, if you suspect one, and you should, and you fear your plans will be listened to, at least look around.
Got it.
Since you're trapped here,
Can work on getting out of here.
you should do that.
That means my enemies won't pay today. The ones in here.
No, probably not.
But I'm keeping a list.
Very, very good. A long list. My list runs to 3 volumes.
Does it? I don't know how to deliver a soul yet, but when I figure it out, you can have every single soul on that list.
I'll take that bargain.
I'd especially like it if the soul goes kicking and screaming and kind of upset about it.
Who's on this list?
Oh, no.
I'm just curious. No, I don't know.
Future plots?
Duke
Not about-
Elliot swore out.
No, yeah.
His
the
smarmy
Duke
wife.
is,
Darren.
oh yeah. Well, now that one I could see.
No, and what's
Yeah,
the older brother? Elliot?
Ellie?
Ellie on the list.
Okay.
Robin's not on the list, but he could be because
No, you've been very close to Rob.
I have. But where was he last night?
Okay.
He's not on the list, but
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
oh, there was that guard. There was the guard at the dinner.
What? The guard?
The guard at the dinner when I said I wanted to go see my
Yeah,
brother, and he
yeah.
said, "Oh, I'll tell him," like I was some kind of
And
servant. He's on the list.
He's on the list. To be clear, because this guard hesitated to
Follow my instructions.
follow your instant command,
Yes.
he is on a list of people to have their souls
Yes.
given to
Yes.
this guy.
Yes.
To burn in hell.
Yes.
burn-
Because
yeah.
I was held hostage. Oh, the people that are holding me hostage.
All right. She's
All of the
officially gone
knights-
off the deep end.
We
For
have
later.
plans to make now.
Now. Power. Slaughtering.
You're on a path. Yes, to power.
I am. Don't feel more powerful. I don't have any tricks up my sleeve.
Try this. Hold the book.
When you hold the book with Belial's presence in the book, and you sort of look at it, again, you start to see the book in a new way. You're looking in with your third eye into the magic that is now infusing this book, and it's like an interesting experience, perhaps with a narcotic or something, in that you have insights, like things start clicking together in ways that didn't before. And effectively, while you're holding the book, you have a +1 level.
Yay! Well, a deal with a devil should level
It
you
should
up.
pay off.
So yeah, and so going from
Yeah, that pin.
so effectively, you're third level instead of second, which means that you have access to second level spells, which you did before. Yeah, you get an amazing power rush. It's a rush.
Am I healed?
No, that's
Damn
it's priestly magic.
So, souls, en masse, and you'll have...
Yes.
I think it's.
I think.
I think we accomplished all the
I think
story
we have
goals for the scene.
established a wonderful working
just-
relationship.
Yeah. I think Belial wants to just curl up in the Duke's book, make the binding glitter with sort of fiery light, and stick
Powerful.
around.
Yeah.
Call on me.
Excellent.
Call me.
I feel safe and warm for the first time in a long time.
That's a very disturbing thought. This ends episode 1 of the first Paladin. Let's recap. With treason afoot, with brotherly bonds broken, with half the party held hostage, with Discordia beaten within an inch of her life, but now with a greater devil on her hands. All Alice can think of is getting reunited with his long-lost love.